and we have something very special for you today. My very special friend is coming to see you guys and to tell you stuff about it she knows. I know a little bit more about the fitness aspect of it, and she knows a lot more about the nutritional aspect of being the best you can be and being the healthiest you can be. She's teaching me new things all the time. So why doesn't she come in right now? And here she comes.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi. So Michelle, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Really?
How long have you been interested in nutrition?
Probably for the most of my life, because I've always been curious about where my food comes from. As far as like really being into it and studying it, the last 4 years.
Something that we've been wanting to talk about was reading labels.
Yes.
We went through my cupboards and picked out a few things that we want to talk about. Michelle wants to talk about and go through it
Together.
Together. To make you guys more aware of what is actually in your food. First thing that we're going to go over is
this lovely class brand melon cantaloupe flavored drink mix. It looks pretty, right? Thinking, ooh, melon flavored drink. That sounds good.
Ooh.
Just so you guys know, the amount of the ingredients goes in order and descends from there. Whatever's on the first thing, like this says dextrose. That's the most of what's in this lovely melon drink. Whatever's at the bottom here. Oh, look at artificial colors. FD&C, yellow 6, FD&C, red 40. What? There's dye in my melon flavored drink? What's in there?
Dextrose, yummy.
What is that?
SUGAR, saborizante,
Exactly my point.
artificial aceto fumarico. Oh, that's Spanish. As Michelle just stated, the very first ingredient in this is dextrose. It means that out of all these ingredients, dextrose is the most, right?
Yeah.
Artificial flavor, fumaric acid, silicone.
Silicone in our drinks?
Oh no, titanium dioxide,
Titanium?
aspartame. You guys know there's been study after study after study after study about bad reactions and the bad things that come out of aspartame.
Long-term effects.
Those long-term effects, those are scary. These next ingredients I can't even read.
Vitamin C. Ooh, they add your vitamin C at the very end. Now you get more natural ingredient, your dried cantaloupe pulp at the very end. Along with some red dye and some yellow dye, just to make sure that it's the color of the melon.
Yummy. Basically, what we're trying to say here is read what's in this. You're gonna look at the label and you're gonna say, oh, 45 calories per serving. Total fat, 0. This is kind of looking kind of attractive, huh? Then you read what actually goes in this stuff. It's scary, people. It truly is. You don't want to put this stuff in your body. If you're truly trying to be the healthiest you can be, this is not gonna get you there. So that's that. Michelle, you have a quote for us?
Well, I started thinking about just something simple, because I think of food as simple and how it should be simplified. Nature is what gives us our food. Why are we eating processed, manufactured food, right? So I just chose compassion is love. Wait, no, I meant, what did I say? Shoot, it had to do with compassion, okay? When it comes to being compassionate towards others and just life itself in all life forms, you know, whether it's nature or people around you, I mean, we're all living, you know what I mean? Compassion to me is love. Love and compassion are one of the most natural things that we have, you know, aside from our food. We are blessed with things like nature, foods that are out there, like the gardens, lands full of all this produce, all these crazy trees that create all these crazy sweet fruits that we can have. Why are we drinking and eating stuff that has all this contaminants in it, you know?
Experiencing all of what the earth has to offer us. Actually simpler than this business right here.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I mean, you get such a connection, for me personally, a huge connection with earth or nature. I eat like produce and I eat things and I think about like how beautiful it is and like it grows. I'm weird like that.
You feel better, you look better. That is what we're here to be doing. We are put on the earth to experience the earth, to use the earth, and not in a bad way, but to take advantage of what all it has to offer, such as the vegetation.
And to respect it and appreciate it.
Sorry, class, we don't mean to be dogging on you. There's another lovely lady that we have been growing up with that is just as bad. Aunt Jemima. Guilty. What do we have in here? Enriched bleached flour, niacin, sounds scrumptious, reduced iron, thiamine monotritate, riboflavin, sugar leavening, sodium bicarbonate, sodium aluminum phosphate. Really? You can just go ahead and make some pancakes with none of those chemicals.
Flour and some fruit and water.
We love you, Aunt Jemima. We don't need you. No artificial coloring or preservatives. And when you look at it, okay.
So in regards to this, going over the ingredients, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, riboflavin, and folic acid. Some of those are like certain B vitamins, I think. Why? Why is that? Why? Why do we have to go process or manufacture this food? It's not even food, it's just to look like a food substance. We add vitamins to it to make it look like it's gonna do something for you, but really it's not. Your body doesn't break it down the same.
Yes. What we're trying to say is just might look pretty when you just look at the calories. I'm not consuming a lot of calories, but then truly think about what you're putting into your body. That is what's truly important. Things like avocados, olives, and stuff, that might be a little bit higher in fat, a little bit more calorie heavy, but it's better for you. It's true nutrition, nourishing your body. That is what you're going after when you're thinking about a healthy body. You do feel better, folks. I'm serious. You feel better. And when you feel better, you can do better. That's what life is all about.
And that's actually where I started thinking about like what I was eating and stuff, because I was going through personal things and realizing the connection between your foods and your emotional state as well. When you don't eat like a certain like clean diet, eating like processed foods more, sugars and just the chemicals and stuff, it just doesn't, I forgot where I was going with that.
Doesn't add up, folks.
People always want to say that it's lack of sleep or stress or this or that. There's sometimes that people don't look at like what they're eating, you know, because we live in a fast-paced world, you know, that
It's too fast.
yeah. So there's this wonderful book that I'm reading for my class, the health and wellness class, that some of you might be interested in. This is by Michael Pollan, In Defense of Food. It is the most amazing book. It just goes over most of what we're talking about, but you just have to read it. It's just really, really good in regards to enlightenment of like where our foods come from, how far they've come from what they were before, you know.
If you don't want to buy it, go to the library. It might be up on YouTube too. Some books are read aloud on YouTube. However you can get it, Michael Pollan, In Defense of Food. I'll have it in my show notes. Thank you so much, Michelle, for joining us tonight. So nice to have a guest to get a fresh face on our vlog. We're gonna really think about food a lot more too. I mean, we've been doing it. We know how good it feels to eat fresh. What I want to know is, are you gonna do it? We're gonna do it. Let's do it together. Bye!
Bye!
Also, guys, if you have any questions or anything like that, comment. Also, subscribe. Give us a thumbs up.